So if you missed my stream, I talked about a black man who was dating a white woman, and the black man is no longer on this earth, and the primary suspect is the white woman because she's obviously the primary suspect, because when you got two people in an area and they both go somewhere and only one person comes back, obviously the primary suspect is the one person who came back. And the black community saw this and they were gung-ho. Why isn't this being reported on? Why are they trying to hide this story? We need attention on this. We need people investigating this. Why aren't the police taking the time to investigate this? This is another form of white supremacy, white oppression, and all these hot take talking points. And then everything died down because people got bored and looked through the man's tweets and saw that he was tweeting some derogatory things about black women back in 2015, 2012 when he was a teenager. And yes, those things were dumb to say. If you have a preference for somebody, you don't have to talk down everybody else. Just say your preference and move on. All these weirdos that like to go to the mall and say dark skin or light skin, and the dumbass says light skin and just spends 15 minutes talking down on dark skins, that's dumb. That's really stupid, and I don't know why people like doing that. But I had the issue of, are we gonna keep this consistent if a woman was in the same situation? And lo and behold, I didn't even know that a woman was already in this situation. A woman I talked about a couple of months ago who went on a date with a white guy and got done in, and the primary suspect was a white guy.
I see her in everything I do. Everything I do, I see her.
Chantel Fields and her family are still overcome with emotion a month after their daughter and sister, Lauren Smith Fields, was found inside her Bridgeport apartment.
I literally have PTSD when I see other beautiful black women because of my sister, what happened to her.
Before her death, Lauren was a student at Norwalk Community College and had her own business. The family says on December 13th, that all changed when they learned she died. Bridgeport police say they received a call about an untimely death on December 12th and found Lauren's body inside her apartment. The family says they found out about her death through the landlord. They say they had to contact police to get answers about Lauren's case, but say after they continued to inquire about the investigation, they say they started having issues with the detective on the case.
He told me directly on the phone, stop calling me, and hung up in my face.
Right. Exactly.
Like, it was just total disrespect.
Exactly.
Like a family's going through grief.
The way how they talked to me, the way how they talked to my family, the way how they treated my daughter. They treated her like she was nobody, like she was not important.
Since those issues, the family has hired attorney Darnell Crossland in an effort to get answers and justice for Lauren.
We want an independent investigation by an independent state agency or federal agency to look into this. And we want DOJ, like in D.C., when they have to step in and deal with Mike Brown.
In a statement to NBC Connecticut, the city's police department says the Bridgeport Police Department offers its sincerest condolences to the family and friends of Miss Lauren Smith. We encourage anyone with any information to contact police. The family and attorneys say they saw that message, but want to know what happened to Lauren.
We want justice.
We want answers.
Yeah. I mean, whatever happened that night, we want to know. And we want to feel like that they care as much as we care.
I never get to touch her again. It's deplorable how they treated us. I don't get back my daughter.
Come to find out, she made a couple of posts derogatory towards black men. And black men were like, you know what? Not dealing with this, not seeing this as my issue. She got what she deserved. And my issue with both sides of this, whether if you're a black woman not coming to the defense of a black man because of old tweets, or if you're a black man not coming to the defense of a black woman over old tweets, is are we going to set the standard that now if anybody gets done in and we find out about it via social media, are we really going to spend our time checking everyone's social medias to make sure that they're a good person and that they've never said anything controversial or derogatory or dumb, stupid, immature at any point in their lifetime? Because I'm fine with it. If that's the hill everybody's willing to die on, I'm gonna just need everybody to keep it consistent. I don't need people saying, oh wait, this one is different. Oh wait, this is not the same thing. Oh, this is not similar to this. I need everybody to keep that consistent because it proves my point that Black Lives Matter when it's convenient. When you want to drum up something about white supremacy, white police brutality, or police not caring about black people when it's convenient for you, I'm gonna need you to keep it consistent when it's the reverse. I don't need you to be picking and choosing when you want to decide if somebody is worthy to get justice for. I don't need anybody to be deciding if it's the right time to defend a person based off some tweets. I'm all for it as long as you all keep it consistent. If you're gonna sit there and say, oh, well, wait a minute, this one is different. This is karma. This is retribution because black men didn't stick up for black women. Oh, well, wait a minute now, black women didn't stick up for black men. Shut all that shit the fuck up and keep it consistent, because this game y'all want to play with black lives is always funny that it has to be under somebody else's standards. Are these posts dumb? Yes. Does that mean they don't get any more attention and justice? No. You could honestly sit here and say old tweets and posts from somebody in the past are them being immature, them being teenagers, them saying some dumb things. I've said it before and I'll say it again. None of you are innocent people. You have all said or done something dumb that would offend somebody today. But if you're looking at something from 2012 or 2015 with your eyes of social justice of today, of course you're going to get mad at it because it's your new mindset now, not what you were possibly thinking back in 2015. Yes, it is dumb to sit there and have a preference and then shit on everybody else that's not the preference. You could just keep your dick to what you want. You could keep your wet pussy to what you want to get it stuck in with. You don't have to be talking down nobody for you to be enjoying what you love in life. It's fine. It's okay. Nobody's here to hurt you. Most people don't care. They just don't want you talking shit. But if this is the standard to get people to value a life being lost, this is a slippery slope that I am going to enjoy because the hypocrites are going to dance. I hope both of these individuals get the justice that they deserve. I don't care what they tweeted about any group of people because that doesn't warrant basic human support for them. Anybody that's going to sit there and say, well, that was offensive. Well, that was offensive. Let's go through your Twitter account. And hopefully, if you ever come upon a situation where you need justice, hopefully people don't go through your Twitter. Hopefully people don't go through your Instagram. Hopefully people don't find your Facebook. Hopefully nobody sees anything stupid that you have said on social media, because if that's the hill y'all willing to die on, prepare for that shit to be a steep fall. Oh, and for all you black activists out there and you white weirdos that only listen to 4 black people call you a racist because that's what you desperately needed to hear to prove that you're anti-racist, I just want to say one thing. If your response to this is the black community needs to stick together because this is what the white people want, I need you to understand that black people take out other black people and none of you have this outcry. You don't put up no hashtags, you don't put on no shirts, you don't get Don Lemon to talk about it, you don't bitch on social media, you don't get Joanne Reed to talk about missing white black person syndrome or whatever the fuck she said, because black on black, that don't exist. That's conservative. All them weird talking points y'all do to try to excuse a black life being taken at the hands of another black person. So miss me with that black community sticks together nonsense, because y'all haven't proven that to be true. So subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.